Nothing to do with it. I had no involvement whatsoever.
Michael Goodwin has been saying just that ever since world-renowned racing promoter Mickey Thompson and his wife were gunned down 13 years ago.
The only thing I know about this case is what I've read and seen after the case occurred.
But Goodwin and Thompson were once business partners. They had a bitter falling out. And 5 days after Thompson and his wife Trudy were gunned down in front of their Bradbury Estates home, not far from Santa Anita Racetrack, Goodwin's name was linked as a possible suspect. In Goodwin's opinion, for no reason at all.
There's no real reason. There's things that have been fabricated.
13 years after the fact, investigators agree on one thing. This was a professional hit. Thompson and his wife had money and jewelry on them. It wasn't touched. And 2 men, African Americans, were seen leaving the area on bicycles. They've never been found.
Well, there's no DNA evidence.
But investigators say they do have newly found DNA evidence that links Goodwin to the crime. Thus, a grand jury has been convened. The 23-member grand jury will meet behind this closed door. Everything that is said remains top secret until the grand jury reaches a verdict. Rarely, if ever, has an Orange County DA asked for an indictment from the grand jury and not get one.
I am concerned about anything. They will make up evidence.
That's a pretty strong charge. Of course, there would not be any evidence fabricated.
Goodwin's attorneys also claim this grand jury hearing is nothing more than a political favor for Rackauckus. He and Thompson's sister, Colleen Campbell, one-time mayor of San Juan Capistrano, have been close political allies for years.
It has to do with a horrible crime, a terrible murder.
And why would Goodwin, 13 years after the fact, talk now?
I wish I wouldn't have needed to, but I think it's time.
Again, Goodwin has never been formally charged, never arrested in this crime, although his name has been linked for nearly 13 years to this. He will be called in front of that grand jury on April 23rd, and today his attorney said he has not yet decided whether to answer questions that day or take the 5th. Reporting live from outside the courthouse in Santa Ana, Dave Lopez, CBS 2 News.